Okay, beverage time. I don't know that I've ever seen a lake this still. This will wake me up. Well, gang, what's up? So I'm out here doing another truck camping video, and as you can probably see, my truck's a little different than what it's been in the past. So I gave the bed away, I gave the cabinet away, I sold the shell, so I have nothing back here. So this is gonna be interesting, but I think it's gonna be really fun, and I'm actually kind of excited about it because I'm gonna have a lot of room in here tonight. What I bought a couple days ago is this little truck tent. I've never opened it up. I probably would have been a smarter move on my part to actually open it up and kind of look at it before I got all the way out here, but I never claimed to be the smartest person in the world. It's pretty overcast right now. There's a possibility that we're gonna get some rain tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing set up before I do anything else, and then we'll get into the camping. As soon as I get this thing set up, I've got an awesome giveaway for this video. Best one I've ever done, so stick around for that, and then we'll get a fire made, and I'll show you around camp. I'm at a really cool spot. Lake's right behind me. Let's get this tent set up and see how this is all gonna work tonight. Well, hey gang, that really wasn't that bad. And it's actually, you know, kind of cool. I'm actually sort of looking forward to sleeping in this thing tonight. So it went up in about 15 minutes. I know that I time-lapsed most of that stuff. Overall, I think this thing's pretty cool. And I bought this is mine. But so my mattress that we're gonna be using tonight is actually a blow-up foam mattress. And this is the style of mattress that I'm actually going to be using in my permanent camper setup once all that starts coming to fruition. But I'm going to test this out tonight because these are actually really comfortable. And this is from Airelax, but it's just, it rolls up to nothing. And just unclip this thing, turn this valve around, and you can maybe hear it start to air itself up. And to help it air itself up, you take the bag that it comes with, and it's got a little built-in blow pole port thingy. You can just snap it into place and fill this bag up and squeeze air in it. That should be perfect. Pop it out. This sleeping bag is completely overkill for tonight's weather, but it's the only one that I have. Let's open up these windows. Some airflow up in here. The only thing I wish this thing had was a little hook, because I brought a light to hang it from, but it doesn't have a hook, so I got to figure out how I'm going to do lighting in here tonight. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But overall, oh yeah, this is going to be nice. Just being able to stretch out all the way. Oh man. Oh yeah. Okay, beverage time. Okay, that definitely deserves a cocktail. I miss not having my shell, because I love just being able to get here and start camping instead of setting everything up. But so we're going to start off with a Christmas shot, and that's going to consist of Fireball, because it's cinnamon. Christmas kind of goes with the theme, and I know Fireball, but this is a judgment-free channel, so no judging. Yeah, hitting it hard with the Angry Orchard, because this was left over from last week. I brought them along tonight to make sure they didn't go to waste, and they won't. Okay, now let's talk about this week's giveaway. This is the best giveaway I've ever done. It's only one item. It kind of comes with an asterisk, I guess, unless you folks want to play along. So it's too big for me to ship, or it would just cost too much money for me to ship personally. But if you're in the Fort Worth area, I'll meet you and I'll give it to you if you want to play along. If you want to kind of help me out on shipping, you can still leave the hashtag Brian Waters Outdoors comment, and I will get a quote from UPS or FedEx and send you the quote, and we can work out a deal to ship it. But it's a $900 giveaway. I think shipping would probably be around 75 to 100 bucks. But let me show you what it is, and then you can decide. So for this week's giveaway is a 1,000-watt power station. This is from AlphaESS. Now, they're not very well known for their power stations, but they're very well known for their like whole home, huge battery, 48-volt type power stations that, you know, off-grid homes and stuff. But this is a 1,000-watt power station with a 2,000-watt peak inverter, 1,000-watt continuous peak inverter. So this will power anything that you probably would need on a regular camping trip. I am going to be using it tonight. Of course, you're going to get sent all of the necessary cables and chargers and all that good stuff. So let me put the box down. This is a really nice power station, folks, and if I don't go over everything you want, I'll leave a link down below so you can check it out to see if you do want to kind of pay for shipping if you win it, because I'm probably not gonna be able to go over everything, and I don't want to on this video. But 1,000-watt running, 2,000-watt continuous peak inverter, of course it's pure sine. You got 3 AC outlets, you got 2 5521 DC outputs, and you got your car charger that you can use. You've got a power delivery 100-watt input and output port, and you've got 2 USB-A's. One's a 3 amp, one's a 2.4 amp. It's going to be your charging input port. You got 2 wireless charging pads up top, so you can charge 2 phones. And then, of course, you have your lights back here, which will come in handy tonight since I can't hang a light from this tent. But again, this thing weighs about 35-40 pounds, and shipping batteries is not cheap, and it's just a big bulky package. So guys, if you want to win this AlphaESS power station, leave a comment with Brian Waters Outdoors. If you're in the Fort Worth, Dallas area, it would probably be easier because I can physically give it to you. If you want to handle shipping, still comment, and I will send you the quote for shipping, and we can work something out. But just a really nice power station, so giving this away, and I will announce the winner next Thursday. Well, enough of that stuff. Let me show you folks where we're at here. Little picnic table over here with a fire ring. We're gonna try to have a fire tonight. Nice grill, but the cool thing is we're right on the kind of edge of a lake. So let's walk down there and take a gander at it. I don't know that I've ever seen a lake this still. I mean, it is not moving at all anywhere. Kind of a really eerie feeling out here. There's just no movement in the atmosphere at all. The lake is completely still, but beautiful spot. This is a really cool spot, minus that diesel that's driving past me. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. This is a really cool spot. The one time I didn't bring my fishing pole, not that I ever have luck, I know, folks, I get it, but that looks like prime time. Fish catching water right there. Oh, I miss having all my stuff in my truck. But I'm doing what I can until I get my new setup. So I thought this would be kind of fun to test it out. So let's go back up top and let's eventually get a fire going and cook some dinner. Well, gang, fire's about to die down, so I'm gonna go hang out in my new truck camper and probably watch a movie or something because it's still fairly early for dinner. So I'm gonna hang out in this beast. We'll go from there. I'm not sure what tonight's gonna bring. Probably a couple more Christmas time shots and an easy quick meal that I've never done before that one of you awesome subscribers recommended. So we're gonna give that a shot tonight. Folks, I know lighting is absolutely terrible for obvious reasons, but it's all I got to work with right now. But I definitely have this little fan going because it's pretty humid out here for December. It's ridiculous how warm it is for December. But I got that plugged into the power station. Cheers and Merry Christmas. All right, I think I'm just gonna probably kick back and watch a movie or something. And I put the camper up for sale, and I'll be honest, I didn't realize how many people wanted to get rid of their motorcycles. You couldn't guess how many people are wanting to trade me their Harley or whatever motorcycle for that camper. I've probably received 20 or so messages saying, hey, you want to trade for this? And they'll send me a picture of their motorcycle and go into detail about it, and I'm just like, oh man. That would be awesome, but no. So tonight's movie of choice is something brand new I didn't even know was out there, called Spiderhead. And it's from the director of Top Gun Maverick. And it's got Thor, whatever his name is. Thor, Chris Hemsworth. That's it. We're gonna give that a go tonight before we go for dinner. So I'll check back in here in a little bit, folks, while I enjoy all of my room.
Nacho cheese.
All right, gang, I am about 30 minutes into the Spiderhead movie, and I still don't even know what I'm watching. Yeah, it's just crazy weird, so I don't know if I recommend this thing or not, but I'm hungry, and we're gonna start cooking. So again, for dinner tonight, very simple, because I knew I would be in the back of this thing, and I didn't know how long it would take for me to get the tent set up, so we're just gonna be boiling our dinner tonight. And in the morning, this is gonna be fun. You guys stick around. I got a fancy little new coffee gadget gizmo because I love coffee, and I'm gonna test this thing out in the morning as well. I think that's all that I need out of here. Okay, so for dinner tonight, I've done a couple of the Mountain House meals, but someone recommended this Peak, and they actually recommended this chicken Alfredo pasta out of all of them. So we're gonna be trying this instead of the Mountain House meals because those are good. I mean, they're good, might be a stretch, but they're edible. I've heard some pretty good things about the Peak too. Now this thing was like 12 bucks. So it's expensive, so I don't eat these a whole lot. Pour this in here, let sit for 10 minutes. Okay, let's sit for 10 minutes. Okay, let's talk about next week. So next week is probably my last little camping trip for the year because of Christmas coming up. That brings me to the fact that I only have one more camping episode scheduled between now and January. So, but what I'm thinking is perhaps do a live episode at home, of course, kind of just like a question and answer, no holds barred, whatever. But I just don't know if I have enough people that would actually want to do that. So you guys leave a comment down below if you think it would be fun for me to do a little live episode, a little live stream, and you guys can chime in, ask me whatever you want. Since I don't have any camping trips planned the 3rd and 4th week of December, I thought that would be a great time to do a live episode. I've never done one, so it could go horribly, horribly bad. So you folks just let me know if you would be interested in doing that. If I don't, you know, if there's not enough interest, hey, that's totally cool too, but I thought in place of doing another camping episode, since, you know, I don't have anything planned, that might be a fun alternative to do. I'll set it up and I'll let everyone know when I'm going to do it. So just let me know. Peanut butter crackers, just in case this is terrible. It's been about 15 minutes, and I actually cheated and I stuck this bag out the door and dumped out a little bit of water because I think I put too much in. But I think it's perfect now. It's hot. One more before I give judgment. Folks, this one, I've got to say, in all honesty, kicks the pants off of Mountain House meals. This actually tastes like a meal you would, you know, maybe cook. It's not freeze-dried. It's that good. Unfortunately, they're 12 or 13 bucks a piece, so they're not economical to do every night. But this actually tastes like good, not just tolerable. I've never actually scraped the bottom of these bags to get the last bit out. I did on this one. Well, gang, I'll see you here in a little bit. I'm gonna finish this cookie. Try to finish watching that Spiderhead movie, if I can figure out what it's about. It's really weird. Well, gang, I ended up watching that entire movie. No, it was a weird movie and it wasn't even that good. So I will see you folks in the morning. We're gonna make some fancy coffee and hopefully get a good sunrise off of that lake in the morning. So folks, stay tuned and thanks for watching this far, and I will see you in the morning. Gotta cut my camera light off. Good night. Good morning. Well, gang, I can tell you that I slept fantastic in here, but the ability to just stretch out, oh my gosh, I miss that. I got quite a bit of junk to pack up and put up. Up before my alarm. So I'm gonna get. Yeah, everything's pretty damp in here. There's a pretty good layer of dew on the inside of this tent and kind of moist. I know that's a favorite word of everyone. Oh wow. I don't know if you guys can see this moon or not, but let's turn this light off. It's probably not showing up, but it's a cool moon. So, where to begin? Well, I think we're a little bit too early for the sun, but let's take a trip down to the water and see what it looks like. At least I can see a little bit. Oh. So yeah, just a little bit, but it's still pretty sweet to look at. But by the time I get coffee made, we might come back down here and see what it looks like, because I think that's going to be a good one with all the clouds up in the sky. There you are. All right, let's get this coffee. Oh, I forgot to take my lights down. Almost just got decapitated. But I got a battery-powered espresso maker. That's it. Just makes espresso out of this little thing right here. And you can either use regular grounds, or you can get these Espresso pods, which are kind of expensive, unfortunately. But for ease of this video, I just bought these little pods. It simply just fits into this little capsule like so. Push that down. Screw it in. All you do is fill up the little top with a little bit of water, and it heats it up and brews it. Or you can put in hot water and it kind of saves the battery, but I don't feel like doing that right now. Press and hold. It's gonna heat up that water. Start brewing. So this is just getting that water hot. And it's gonna pour me a nice hot cup of espresso. I might even dump it in this coffee. I've been known to do that. Oh, there it goes. You probably can't see it, but it's brewing in there now. Nice hot cup of espresso. That's hot. My hat's wet from just being in the back of that truck. This will wake me up. I think we're just about getting to the point of having a pretty cool little sunrise. Finish this up. That's good. All right, gang. Let's take a walk down to the lake now, see what kind of sunrise we got, and then we're gonna head out. Oh, wow. All right, well, that's okay. Still pretty. Well, that's about as peaceful as it gets in my book. Pretty decent looking little sunrise right there behind me. So I think I'm going to end the video on this shot because it is so pretty out there. But folks, remember to subscribe and comment if you want that AlphaESS power station. I'm going to draw the winner next Thursday, and we'll go from there. So folks, again, thanks so much for tagging along. I really do appreciate it, and we will see you next week. New lake, never been there before, new adventure. So until then, folks, see you soon, and thanks for watching.